Right, welcome ladies and gentlemen, call me the Dream Believer, that's all, yeah. Welcome back to another episode of Lost Sphear. So, we have to... Wait, what are we supposed to do? Let's try to speak to the Elder. You should know about this village better than anybody. To the Elder, but where is the Elder? We have to find out what's going on in this little village, because there's some kind of sickness or something like that. Look at this. I'm telling you, this sickness is no joke. You appear to be suffering, indeed, and yet your mind is clear. Yes, and it's all the fault of the Imperial Command. No. Oh. Our village elder. What do you mean? Thanks to the elder, our village agreed to accept waste from the Imperial Command. They even built a sewer line that runs all the way from there to here. Ever since then, people have been getting sick. Ah, I guess I can... Oh, so maybe while they're... I forgot, was it a mine or something like that? I forgot what they said. So, and all this trash is gonna get into the river. Waste from the Imperial Command, huh? The Imperial Command is developing termite weapons and humanoid weapons at a frantic pace. They are probably pumping all the harmful substances left over from the process to the village here for disposal. That's what I said. It's like every time technology or something like that, or yeah, I will say technology and especially humans, they ruin this nature. Well, if it means the death of people who supported the Empire, I've got no sympathy. Shara, weren't they just trying to survive? Anyway, we can't just stand by and let this become a village of dead. If they really have to pay for what they did, they can make amends after we save them. You're too soft. Is he too soft? What would you say? The Legacy of Gaytera, Observation Book 1. It says there was once a strange building with every manner of book inside. Oh, about books. Do you read books? I like to read good books. Mommy, where's mommy? But what is a good book? Who can define that? Ooh, that looks phenomenal. That looks beautiful. This is cool. Beautiful. I laid my head down for the day but couldn't sleep a wink of fear or favor. I do hope this bout of illness passes from the village soon. So, but there was a chest somewhere here. Yes. Okay. We have to buy some potions as well soon. So I would say this is the Elder. There's a book here with an unusual binding. The Legacy of Gaytera, Book 2. It says that a man fell asleep under a great tree and that he became the Imperial Palace prophet. But for what do we need those memories? Of course something to restore, but what? This is the Elder, I would say. I don't know who you are, but stay well away from me. I don't want to get you sick. Are you alright? We're just travelers here. What's this illness going around? It's horrible. It gets in your throat, your chest, hard to breathe. The whole village's got it. We are just waiting to die. It's not too late for you. Hurry and leave here right away. But why don't you treat it? There should be some fine medicinal herbs here in this village. Oh, so you have heard about that, huh? But those times are long gone. We can't collect any more herbs here. Besides, this is some kind of punishment from heaven, and there ain't no way to cure it. Punishment from heaven? It's all my fault. I made a deal with the Empire. We take their harmless waste here into the village and we get paid handsomely for it. So happy at the time, plenty of money for everybody. But in the end, this was our real payment. A disease stealing our lives, and our beautiful nature environment turned to hell. That's it. Don't trade money for sun like that beautiful. What happened to the money? You could use it to hire doctors. We never got the money they promised. All they did was hand out some minimal rewards. We used to make our money selling herbs, but then we couldn't collect them anymore. So all we had was the money, little as it was, from accepting the Empire's waste. But as the waste kept coming and more people got sick. So you're saying the Empire tricked you? I'm the village elder. The blame's all on me. I should never have listened to a man like that. Man like who? A man like who? A man wearing strange clothes came to the village. I would never seen him before. He said a gigant had hired him to find a large tract of island. I was a fool and let him handle the deal entirely. I'll take the shame of trusting that fast-talking, preening creep all the way to my grave. Strange clothes? A fast-talking, preening creep? Could it be? You have some idea, Shara? No, go on and get out of here. I ain't gonna make it much longer. Oh, this looks like a scientist or something like that. I went out to get some herbs without telling Papa. Went way into the dark cave, but some kind of giant frog monster chased me away. So who are you? It's interesting how they every time change the position to let the people face us so we see their faces. Oh, a customer, sorry, but we are not open for business right now. There's a terrible sickness going around the whole village. Well, you seem to be well enough, no? Fortunately, in my job, I mix up a lot of medicines. One of them must have accidentally helped me resist the disease. If not for that, I'm sure I'll be just as sick as everyone else. What about this, the spirit cure? That doesn't help either? Oh, you know about our village spirit cure? It's true that the spirit cure might help. If I could make some, that is. So I guess we have to, our mission will be to collect some spirit cure. Or some resources for the spirit cure. It's a medicine made from special herbs. To collect some herbs, so that only grow near the holy tree. And where can we find this holy tree? Deep in the holy cave. But lately it's turned into a den of monsters that no one can get anywhere near. So if you had the herbs that grow around the holy tree, you could make this spirit cure? Yes, I could do it, alright. But it will be a suicide to go to that holy cave. You will die from monsters of venom way quicker than you will from this fever. The fever is imperial. Only. Okay, I wondered that nobody was talking about going to the holy tree. Don't come any close, you might catch it. Are you sick too? At first I thought it was just the river water, but then everyone in the village started getting sick. Everyone suffering with a high fever and terrible coughing. River water? Will that have something to do with the sickness? The source of the village's water is the holy cave. The water springs up from there, has done since ancient times. The holy cave, huh? So, does it mean we have to get... no, I'm fine, thanks. What about... So, but how do we get to the... So... Canada, is that you there? Commander Galdra, thank goodness you're awake. It looks like you saved my life, thank you. If our situations were reversed, wouldn't you have done the same for me? Anyway, just stay still and recover your strength. Much obligated. If you want to thank us, tell us something. What is that cheers thing? That thing, huh? It's the Empire's new humanoid anti-monster weapon known as a Gyroid. It's basically a kind of robot. It's based on Vokusuit tech that's been improved through bioengineering. Vokusuit tech? That makes sense. It had incredible power for something so small. Between that and their termite weapons, don't you think the Empire looks way more interested in destruction than in maintaining peace? I would like to ask a question too. I expect your plan is to go to Gracia to ask for helping in fighting Gigant, but did you know that the capital of that kingdom, March, has already been lost? The capital is lost? It appears you didn't know. I'm not surprised. Only a tiny number of people in Gigant know about this. So what will you do? The capital of Gracia no longer exists. We're gonna bring it back. Do you still plan to continue your pointless fight? If you surrender to the Empire command, I promise we will offer you a little... No, we are going anyway. To the capital merge. Even though you know it's fruitless, maybe I can restore it. If there's even the smallest chance of that, we can't give up yet. You realize that what you will get may very well be only despair and agony. I know, but I've made my decision. Fine then, there's nothing more to say. Say, anybody seen Lumina? She went searching for you to deliver the news that I had awoken. You must have passed each other without noticing. In any case, she rather looked like she wasn't feeling quite herself. She looked very concerned about something. Perhaps I'm reading into her mood too much, but it did strike me as odd. Lumina looked concerned? Kanata, maybe you should run after her. You're right, we are not safe from our pursuers yet. She shouldn't be walking alone. I'll go looking for her by myself. You all wait here. Watch your back out there, Kanata. Don't get infected, you hear? I'm not feeding and bathing you if you do. So... there she is. I knew it. There you are. I've been looking for you. Kanata. Come on, let's go back. Everybody's worried. There's some kind of bad fever spreading around town. And Kanata? About that artificial human that attacked us. It's apparently called a Gyroid. It's some kind of weapon, the commander told us. But doesn't it make you wonder? I mean, this Geroid. Listen to me. I sound like a crazy person. Forget I said anything, okay? We have got work to do. The villagers need our help. She's like, we are on a mission to save the world and not like the Emperor's one too, either. We can't just ignore these villagers. Besides, everybody... What is it, Lumina? Somebody's there. Who is it? Wow. This game has surprised me every time, in a positive way. What a powerful presence. Why? You? Why? The moon? Do you get him away? Who are you? What do you want with us? I will get you, no matter what. It's gone. He wants the moon, maybe, or he is the cause that makes things lost. Have you ever seen anything like that, Canada? What was that thing? Canada, you're still in one piece. I'm fine, we are fine, guys. How would you know we were here? A sense of terrifying presence unlike anything I've ever felt before. Being of immeasurable power. Dianto's the one who led us here. I thought it was that Geroid abomination taking you again. Whatever it wasn't the Geroid. No, it was something else. Something or somebody unlike anything else that exists in our world. One thing I do know for sure is it had malice and animosity towards me. What are you saying? You mean the Geroid isn't the only one atrocity out here? And how are you, Lumina? Me? Oh, I'm just fine, don't worry about me. And it's not all bad news. Oh, my disappearing didn't worry you too much, Sarah. I went out to look for Kanata and suddenly here I was, staring into the moon. Nobody said I was worried, girl. Just don't rush into anything trouble you can't get yourself out of. The moon. Possibly the only thing in this world that hasn't changed since my era. Or has it? Compared to the moon back then, this one is clearly... Abaru, you still in there? What? Oh, my apologies. I, too, seem to have become entranced by our lunar luminary. And since we are all gathered in the same place... What's the plan, Kanata? Everybody changed the topic, why don't you just say it? Kanata? We're all enemies of the Empire, but our mission is still clear. We have to restore the lost world. We have to keep our task and not get distracted by tribal stuff. But Kanata, I know, Lumina, and that's why I wanna go to the holy cave to save the villagers. You mean find those holy tree herbs for the spirit core? That's right. You can't save the sick by giving them that spirit core they desperately need. And with a little luck, we can save Commander Galtra too. Typical. Huh? What did you say? Yes, we had him peg it. Alright. Right, don't you know? Told you. Told who what? What's going on here? At the moment you left, we all said it. We knew you were going to come back with, guys, we're gonna save the village. We know you better than you know yourself. Don't try and deny it, Kanata. I'm just glad you came to your sense. Saving on one village is saving the world. Kanata, we all in agreement. You have chosen the right path. The Holy Cave is further down the road to the west of the village. If we hurry, we can say our prayers to the tree and be back before you know it. Very, very nice. This episode was a lot of talking, but it was pretty interesting, pretty cool. Liked that a lot. Hope you liked it as well. So this should be the Holy Cave. What is that? Moko, in the name of the Empire, lay down your arms and surrender. There are two ways we can do this, the easy way or the hard way. What's the be? I would say the easy way, because the easy way is to beat you up. But what about the third choice? We both go our separate ways. We should have expected you craves to once again resort to fleeing. Maybe you lost your mind along the road, my friends, but one side seems to have numerical advantage now. There are 6 of us and 3 of you. I'm trying to give you the option of turning away before you get hurt. Yeah, get the fuck off. 1, 2, 3. He's right. Damn it, we were too busy thinking about the damn promotion. What are we gonna do? Then decided we can avoid any unnecessary unpleasantness today. Despicable, you will stoop so low as to fight us with an unfair advantage? Are you serious? Hey, tin soldiers, you are the genius who ambushed us, remember? We are no tin soldiers, we are the heart and soul of the Empire. Comment. You mean maybe the shoes? We don't run from a fight, even when the odds are stacked against us. Kanata, you can do it alone. Is plunging headfirst into a battle you can't possibly win worth that promotion? You shut your traps, traitors. Ready yourselves. Fine. Give them a dropkick, Lumina. Oi. Oh, wait. Wait. What's that? They are pretty Wait. I didn't saw this. Maybe they are even stronger than I expected. So it's always better to kill one first. So they have good magic resistance, I would say. This one. No, they don't. Well, their damage is not too high. That's good for us. Oh, what? I said nothing. What about this one? The bar is so strong. Oh, Lumina and Kanata are back. Let's go. Hey. Wait. I know it. But now, there we go. When a momentum mode is activated on a skill or counter Spritnet, sublimation may occur after battle. Sublimation allows the effect of a momentum Spritnet to be added to the skill counter Spritnet it is equipped to. Although the effect isn't as strong once it is added, it will occur without the need to activate momentum mode. Okay. Heal your HP, the higher your sublimation count, the greater the effects. Okay. What's about the music? You will pay for your treasonous actions today. Mark your words. Mark our words. That's tough talk for a trio of the Emperor incompetence. Be thankful we held back. And you're lucky we decided to spare your lives. You wouldn't stand a chance against us at full strength. We'll understand how we feel. If we would lost that badly, we will hate ourselves too. The thing, these tinfoil troopers would like a rematch. How about it, imps? You've had enough of beating today. We'll let you live to fight another day. Yeah, back off. Should we follow them? Dayanto, you can just jump in front of them and fuck them up. No, leave them be. We have a tree to find. Quick save. Just in case, here we're gonna end this episode, ladies and gentlemen. It was a lot of talking, a lot of story, but I really enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it as much as I did, like it, share, subscribe, and don't leave anything out, don't leave anything out. And just also remember, dreams come true, so what should I do? Just believe in you. Ladies and gentlemen, you should watch some anime for me, and especially for you and your heart. Your emotions, your feelings, your heart, just gonna grow. Believe me. Well, Violet Evergarden and Koe wa Miyagari no Yuni are completed. If you haven't watched them, watch them. Of course I watched a lot more. Darling in the Franxx is still ongoing, you have to watch it. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy watching.